Hello everyone, welcome to MadamMemoir Intuitive Guidance. This is the Leo January 2025 monthly tarot reading. Happy New Year to everyone out there. I'm going to be pulling 3 overall energies and then we're going to jump straight into your tarot as I'm discussing what may or may not occur for you. Always want to keep in mind this is a general reading on the channel, so it is not going to resonate with each and every one of you. Your first card is going to be child. If you need to reach me for any reason, MadamMemoir@gmail.com is how you're going to do that. Your next card is going to be toil and labor. Toil and labor. Oh, Leo. Okay. And finally, you have community. All right, Leo, so as I'm pulling your tarot cards, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of the energy that is surrounding these 3 cards. These are acting as kind of like oracles right now. So some of you may have some issues on the job. This could be affecting other areas. So this could be affecting how you show up in your community or lack thereof, your presence in the community. This could also be how you are showing up or dealing with family situations, your children in particular. Some of you, this could be a fur baby. So some of you could have pets that depend on you. You also, like I said, you could have like a child or children that also are depending on you. But there's a struggle here. I feel like it could be on the job with that toil and labor. You're having some issues on the job. So this is what you do to make a living is not making you happy. You don't either like your coworkers or you don't like the position that you're in. Some of you, it is the commute. You don't like the commute. You may be further away than you'd like to be from either your home or your children or your family and friends. But I do feel like it's getting to the point to where it's becoming an obstacle for you, Leo, especially as it relates to your children. Some of you, you could have issues with providing for your children. So this could be some sort of financial responsibility. If it's not financial, it's like, this is coming across as like daycare or babysitter, or this could also be, what am I hearing? It takes a village. So some of you may be leaving your children or your fur babies with family and friends while you go try to, it's like make a living. But it's like something here is being stifled. And I feel like it's your job is in the way of your children, or your job is in the way of what you really want to be doing. And it's something to do with your community. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what comes up for you, Leo. Okay. You got cards flying out too. Okay. Your first card out was this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be somebody that you have a child with. If you don't have a child with this person could be coming across as very childish. So you feel like you are taking on more of a burden as it relates to this person than you would like to. Some of you, you are like a father figure. Some of you, you could be the mother figure, but I'm picking up a masculine energy here. This is requiring you to have a lot of discipline. This is specific also to fathers who have daughters. There may be some difficulties you are navigating with raising a child of the opposite sex of you. So even if you're a mother, you may have sons that are starting to show signs of either like disrespect or stubbornness, or this could also be some sort of talking back. There are issues with children for you in the month of January, moving on through the end of the year. Some of you may have some children that are coming of age, and so they are becoming, it's coming across like more hard-headed, or they're starting to challenge what you say instead of just doing what you ask. This could also be some of you are in like new situations with newborns. So it's an adjustment. It's like there's an adjustment here for you, Leo, all the way around. This year is going to be challenging. How you have been doing things. So for instance, because this community card is coming across as like, you know, like I said, I heard it takes a village. So I'm hearing like this is like your family or people who may be assisting you with your baby or your children. There's something here about there's going to be a shakeup. I feel like it's on the job. So if you are looking for a new job, it's like it's going to affect the time that you have or that you spend with your children or child, as well as the amount of time that you're going to be available in the community. So your schedule may be getting ready to change. If it's not your schedule, it is your availability. So your children may take up more time, or your job may take up more time, or you may be trying to become more social. This is especially true if you have recently re-entered the dating pool, or you are thinking about opening yourself up to dating, getting to know other people. Some of you could be really tired of just going to work and coming home, and you want to bring someone into your life. But what is that going to look like for you, Leo? I really feel like this year you're going to be trying to, it's like restore order for yourself, because I feel like some of you have been thrown kind of like off balance because you had children or a child, or because you are, it's like looking for career opportunities, or you just feel like maybe you don't have enough time for yourself. So it's like you are going to be taking a close, long, hard look at it's like your schedule, how you can modify your schedule to where you will be able to have more time for yourself and the things that you like to do, aside from being a mother or a father, or someone who has a career, or outside hobbies or something like that. Then you have the Three of Swords that came out. So some of you could be still dealing with an ex, or the mother or father of your children is also what I'm hearing. This King of Pentacles, especially if you're a feminine energy, this King of Pentacles could be, it's like your ex-spouse, your child's father, or your child's mother, or this could even be like a manager or a boss, a third party to your situation. They may be trying to require you to be, it's like more at work, or to get out more in the community. And you like, man, I don't have time. Like, you know, I have a child, or I have children. Leo, yes, you have a child or you have children. And some of you, like I said, this is your first go round. So this is your firstborn, and you don't want to miss any moments, but you're not carving out time for yourself. You may have children or a child that is like spoiled. They're spoiled. So it's like they cry a lot, or they cry for you, or they're very clingy, or this could also be how if you do have someone outside of your situation, a third party, this person feels like, you know, your child is going to be the detriment of your relationship. They may be running out of patience, or like I said, there's some sort of shakeup that's getting ready to happen for you, Leo. I feel like it's with either a job, or this could also be the community that you live in. You may be getting ready to, it's like, move all together. So this is a new place. This is a new environment. Um, I feel like there's some sort of structural issues with this child or children that you have. Some of you cannot have disciplined children, so they talk back, or they don't respect you, or this could also be because you're a new parent. You allow your child or children to get away with murder, and you may have people in your community or people in your family that may be telling you that it's time for you to put your foot down. Then you had the high priestess that came out, the high priestess. So Leo, especially if you're a masculine, some of you may have, it's like a secret person. And by secret person, not that this person is a secret, they are just unknown to, it's like your family, or maybe even that your children or your child, they don't know that you are, it's like either wanting to spend time with this person, or you're getting ready to try to carve out time to spend more time with this person. I do feel like it's going to cause a rift either in your community. So like I said, this is family and friends, people that help you, or like I said, on the job. You may not be as available as somebody at work wants you to be. There is, or like I said, this could be a child. Like as soon as this person or this child realizes that you are getting back into the dating world, or that you are, it's like not going to be spending as much time like maybe this child or children are used to you spending at the house. You know, there could be some type of behavioral issues, like this person, or, and I say this person because it could be an ex or a spouse or somebody who is acting like a child as well, because I'm picking that up here. But some of you may have some disobedient children, or children who need discipline in order for you to get on with your life, Leo. There's something here like your children could be an obstacle. Your job could be an obstacle, or the type of people that you choose to hang around or be around is also an obstacle here, because these Kipper cards are coming across like challenges that you have. It's a challenge as a new parent, how to separate yourself from being a mom or a dad to, you know, a career person, or trying to get in a new relationship, or date, or get remarried. Like there's something here like that. You may really be struggling with separation anxiety, or your child could be suffering from separation anxiety. Like I said, this could be a fur baby. So it's hard for you to date or get out because you spend so much time at the house or in this community that you're in. It's like you don't get out that much, and then you feel guilty for getting out because you're taking time away from, you know, your family. You have the World, and you also have the Two of Wands that came out. So this World card is coming across as like the shakeup. You may not be ready. You may not be ready. Some of you, you're getting ready to really come together with a person, but your child's not going to be happy about it. You know, they're going to look at it as the other parent should be there and not the new person. You may have an issue with a child in particular. They could be older or younger, because some of you, your children are younger. Others of you, you have like preteens or teenagers that are creating obstacles because they don't want to see you with anybody. They want you to be at home with them or to be with the other parent. And that is just, it's no longer going to be acceptable for you And I say you as in whoever's going to be watching this reading. You also have the Queen of Wands here. Leo, this could be your energy, or this could be a fire sign around you. Another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here. They could be a third party to your situation. Somebody that you're coming together with. But it's like somebody here is going to make this really difficult for you. Five of Swords. They're going to make it difficult for you, or try to make it difficult for you. And the reason is they either don't feel like you deserve, it's like, to be happy, or they don't want to see you happy. If this is like a job, they are constantly creating obstacles or issues for you. It's like they don't want you to have as much time as you have, because they don't have as much time. So if these are managers, bosses, people you report up to or into, they may look at you and there's some sort of envy because you have more time on your hands than they do, or you may really know what you're doing, Leo, toil and labor. So it's beneficial to have you around, but you don't want to be around as much. Or like I said, there could be somebody who they don't really care for you much, Leo. So it's like they are intentionally, it's like trying to be mean, or they are intentionally, what am I hearing? Don't poke the bear. That's what I'm hearing. Don't poke the bear. Yeah, justice. I feel like this is what you're after. Leo, you're after justice. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. You're trying to gain some type of equality is how it's coming across. So if you have always been thought of as the little person, or some of you are even considered as like the go-to person, but you don't want to be. It's like you want to make time in your schedule for the things that you really desire. But you have obligations already, Leo. This child or these children that you have are really playing a significant role in why you can't, it's like gain some type of ground or momentum in your community or in your career. You could have a child that is sucking up your finances. You could have a child that they're reporting to the other parent. So yeah, some of you, this is like a teenager that's doing this. They're very manipulative. They could be an earth sign or an air sign. So either a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on the Libra. I also feel Aquarian energy here. So they could be Aquarian, or like I said, they're definitely an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. This Queen of Wands, I feel like I said, Leo, is your energy, but could also be another fire sign here. A third party to your situation. Yeah, somebody here is after, it's like you want to make more money. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you're waiting on opportunities. So these are new job opportunities. These are, this could also be like child support, or some sort of assistance, governmental. This could be some sort of work assistance. There's some assistance here that you are either soliciting, or that could be getting ready to come your way to help alleviate some of these pain points. So what else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? Who is this person? Because you got a secret person, Page of Swords. You're being evaluated or watched closely, Leo. This could be on the job. You have an air sign here or multiple air signs here that are watching you. Page of Swords, Five of Swords, toil and labor. They don't like you, or they don't want you around, or they just feel the need to watch you closely is also what I'm getting. You're not getting much out of the situation that you're in. So it's like, why am I in this? Page of Pentacles? I feel like there's something here with a child. This Page of Pentacles is coming across as the child. You could have a child that is on the cusp. So they are on the cusp of like Virgo and Libra in some way. Or this could be like, they could even be like Taurus and Gemini is also what I'm hearing. But this person, or like I said, this child, I don't feel like, for some of you, I don't feel like they're like a child because they're like a teenager. They're almost an adult, but they act like a child to manipulate you into, it's like not dating, or it's like not sharing your space. So some of you could want a wife or a girlfriend to move in. And it's like this child, they feel like they have more say-so than they actually do. Somebody here might need to put their foot down with a teenager who thinks that they run the show, because that's how I'm hearing it. This teenager feels like you're supposed to go through them if you want someone in your life. And you being the adult, you need to reestablish a boundary with whoever this teenager is. Some of you could be going through it with teenagers or preteens who think they have more say in your love life or in your home life than they actually do as a child. Leo, you have a tendency to treat your children like your cubs. But somebody here may be babying someone a little too much. Or, like I said, there needs to be some sort of discipline here, because they're coming in between everything that you have going on. So somebody here might really need to, it's like, establish boundaries with a child. You are a child. You're not an adult. You are a child. You're not my mate. You know, I don't have to tell you what's going on, and I'm an adult. Like, somebody here that has a child that is crossing boundaries. And it has a lot to do with, it's like either some sort of co-parenting or the other parent. The other parent might be encouraging this as a way to, it's like, get you not to date anyone. Three of Swords, or the Three of Swords, Five of Swords is coming across like somebody doesn't want you in another relationship. They don't want you dating. They don't want you to develop anything or to even be able to go out. So if you are trying to go out and you have a child that's always all of a sudden coming up sick, or they all of a sudden need you to take them somewhere, or they are all of a sudden, wanting to, spend time with you, and you have something planned. This is done on purpose, and it's manipulation. It's either coming from the other parent that is coaching a child, or this child is old enough to where they have developed some sort of manipulative behaviors. Somebody here needs to put their foot down with a teenager for sure. Some of you, like I said, the justice is you want a better life, a better community for your kids, or just for you in general. Some of you don't have children, but I'm picking up, for whatever reason, somebody here has children or a child that is a burden. Okay. Yeah, see, here is your own energy, Leo, the Strength card. So I really do feel like, these adjustments that are coming up for you, they're coming up for a reason. And it has a lot to do with You not allowing other people, it's like, to pull your strings. What you say goes when it goes. Even if this is on the job, because I feel like there needs to be some boundaries established. Leo, you can be really, it's like, nice, go with the flow. You can be very fixed because you are a fixed sign, but you like for people to look at you as loyal and responsible and like a genuinely nice person. But it causes you to get in situations you don't want to be in, or that you don't want to have to manage. You might really be trying to overpower how you were raised. Some of you, like I said, you could have left like a community or a marriage or some sort of commitment because of a high priestess, somebody that you have dealt with. Or like I said, you could have had somebody that left you, Leo, or they're getting ready to try to leave you. And the reason why is they feel like you got too much baggage. So like I said, if you have an unruly child, baggage. If your job is always in the way to where you can't like hang out or date, or some of you, you may have a hard time putting your laptop down, or not taking those extra hours. There's an obstacle in the way. Some of you need to get out of the community that you are in. So some of you are natives, you're born and raised in your community, but it's time for you to exit. This is something that is getting ready to come up. Or this may also be why, you're not really getting along with people in your community, because it's time for you to move. You may be, it's like, opting to stay somewhere where, your time has already expired. It's time for you to move on, move away, or to regain some type of independence from this community that you're from. Because some of you, like I said, you have never left. You may want to raise your children in the same community, but it's not healthy. Any other messages for Leo, please? I do feel like it's like you making the changes that you need to make instead of being forced to make these changes is what's going to help bring in this. It's like some type of finances or assistance that you're going to need. Any more? Yeah, the Hermit and the Queen of Wands again. Exactly. Some of you, you're getting ready to seclude yourself because you need to figure it out. You got the Hermit, and then you also have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is out here twice. And for those of you who are new to my channel, hello and welcome. Anytime I get double tarot, it's really strong energy. You have the Hermit here. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or somebody who has strong Virgo in their chart. You can be on the cusp, Leo, of Leo and Virgo, or strongly in your chart. Seven of Swords, exactly. You need to be, it's like trying to remove yourself from a situation. Some of you, it is work. You getting ready to, it's like find another job. If it's not find another job, you just gonna quit this job altogether. Or some of you could even be getting fired because you have petty people around you. But I feel like for the most of you, you're gonna choose to leave a job. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You got the 8 of Cups out here twice. So some of you, your intuition is telling you it's time to make moves. It's time to, it's like, yeah, like make moves, get up, move, do what's best for you. But I feel like, Leo, you might be stubborn, trying to be lazy with the Strength card. You may want others to help you or to do it for you. Or, you may be somewhat content with where you are, but you're getting ready to be thrusted into a new environment, whatever that looks like for you. And it is going to be backed by the universe with this world card. It's not going to be something that you're going to be in control of, and it's not going to feel good because Leo, you do like control. And I feel like this is going to be just outside of your grasp. So for instance, if you have an unruly child, something could happen to this child to teach them a lesson as to why they should either respect their parents or what am I hearing? Stay out of grown folks' business. They could have an elder, or you could have an elder that's getting ready to put this teenager in, in check because you won't do it. Or there's something here like that. You're going to get help from your community, but it may not be the help that you thought you would get. Instead of people like just allowing you to do it how you want to do it, Leo, they're going to start to step in. So this could be a father figure or a mother figure that's going to start to discipline this child because you won't do it. Or again, like if you don't get out of this work environment, you could get fired, or they're going to do something very sneaky to you to get you out the way. Or there's going to be, it's like until you rearrange your life, it's like you won't get a third party or somebody to come in because it's like you're not making room for the things you say you want, Leo. You're not making room for it. You may have potential, dates or people who are interested in you, but they're going to start to fall by the wayside because you're not making room for them, whatever that looks like in your life. And I feel like it has a lot to do with either your job, your community that you live in, or a child or children that you have. So take what applies and leave what does not. I'm going to leave it here for you, Leo. I hope it was helpful and insightful. Always feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. MadamMemoir@gmail.com for anything related. Until next read, love and light.